Oh shit, I don't know why the door's fucking locked, my bad. Ugh.
Seems like I came in right after a nut reading session.
Oh yeah, totally. Usually I lock my door. Like, I know it sounds weird. I mean, usually I've been keeping it like unlocked because people usually come in and out of it. But like, my normal reaction when I go into a door is to lock it behind me. Does that sound weird? Like, I even walk in.
That's exactly how my girlfriend is.
Every time I walk in the house, I lock the door and then I have to unlock it. And then like every time I leave the house, if it's just like me leaving but my mom's sitting on the couch, I lock the door and then unlock it because I'm like, oh, I gotta lock it because I'm leaving. But then
I never broke even lock.
devastating, really. Should have beat the fucking Browns on the first try. I should have beat the Raiders on the first try, and I've had to reset both of them. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I had fucking 3 chances to score 1 touchdown against the fucking Browns, and I threw a pick every time.
Wait, do they have an even better defense now?
I don't know. They're...
Denzel Ward, I feel like, would be so much better on another team.
They got Chubb, Myles Garrett,
Whatever happened to Greedy Williams?
Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward has 3 interceptions on the year. And he has a better defense than me, so they're actually...
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New
No,
Jersey,
not really.
it's the AFC. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Madden flushed out right. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw. Madden. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Porter gusted. In there to drop him for a loss on the play. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he rifles one incomplete.
You definitely would like to hit on that one, because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught.
Elijah Moore's my favorite receiver on this team. I know, I should, but because I think that game I did put him in, I started going the fuck off in. I think it was the Bills game.
Yeah. Like, you should progress with a really nice receiver, too. He's young.
Yeah, no, he's QB4. He's so much better than James.
Put him over Jamison Crowder and put him as number 2 with Corey Davis as your 3rd.
Yeah, I want him at number 2. Yeah, we have mean receivers.
Who's your
And I'm in 80s, Carter Landry.
85? What's your, oh, wait, check your offensive line real quick.
And I'm 86.
No, you're 89.
I'm 89 overall.
Yeah.
94, Becton,
Who's your running back?
87, Sonny Michel.
Yeah, let's see his overall.
He's
See, I feel, all you
he's
gotta do is run
he's
the
the
ball.
same speed, but he's stronger and more agile than Carter. There's no point in playing Carter. He's the same. He's the same speed, way better acceleration, better awareness,
But check his,
better
like,
break tackle, better truck.
Look at his change of direction. That's
Yeah.
what I like Michael Carter.
Well, yeah, I mean, fair enough, but I don't I just slither with him.
Yeah, that's what Michael Carter's like. That's what change of direction is.
I know,
He has like a Tyreek Hill change of direction.
but I don't know what it is about if I can get Sonny Michel like the slightest hole and get him through it.
No, he does. Yeah, no,
I can break Sonny Michel out. Like I've ran it all the way back with him, but it always gets fucked with a holding. Yeah, it's the fact that every time that I get a hole, it's because there's a holding call. So it's like it doesn't fucking matter. I know, but I don't know.
So
Like sometimes it's hard for me to think to
out
myself when should I
already
miss
an
it or run.
excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Other than near the end zone, but I want to make
First and
passing
10.
touchdowns.
Madden flush to his
I
right.
just
It's brought in by Jamison Crowder.
no Crowder.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays. Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Keeping it on the ground first, Michel.
I know. I didn't mean to cut back.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case,
I need to get
loss
yards
of yardage
back.
ugly.
Tough spot looking at second and 16 here after the big loss. Looking to throw.
Oh.
Madden escaping the pressure right.
I knew Moore's going to be open. I said that before the play. And he said Tyreek Hill's going to burn him. And I'm like, and I started staring at Tyreek, and I'm like, I forgot about 4 more over there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I've never played football or anything. So like, no, really.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, I wanted circle. I meant circle.
To
I
the
could
end
square.
zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with Michel. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Sony Michel, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together.
If I can get the double slant and then flush to the right, I almost can get a throw to a receiver every time.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
They might. They beat the Bengals with them too. They were almost undefeated. I think they only lost 2 games.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. Left side, it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Dude, every time I click that one play, they just shit.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Double slant, too.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Back to throw. Madden.
Come on, baby.
He's got the first down inside the 10.
I told you, if I can get that double slant play and then I can press to the right, I can get the receiver almost every time. I don't know what it is, but they're just fast enough.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
He catches that ball half the
better
time.
of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with 2 scores lead in the 3rd quarter. They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
I could have got
this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
But like the issue, well, I chucked it away.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open
in the middle, I would have got an interception.
But they never did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll
that was
throw
bad.
again. And this throw
They're banned, dude. Like the fucking Raiders were too. The Raiders were all over Tyree.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again.
That's gonna be.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in though, and it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed to here in the 3rd. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Usually I'm a fucking great punter. Damn it! Last game I took it in the under the 1. Dived at it.
And the Browns will take
get it on the 1. I said if I could franchise punt, I would do that instead.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Look at you fucking square.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Eluding the pressure right. On
Keep
the
running, Tyree.
Dude,
if he would have kept running to the sideline, I had him for sure. But he didn't.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd
I had
down.
him for fucking sure.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you.
And he will slide to
I put Miles Garrett at the ground, and I just went.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And that is incomplete.
Incomplete?
That one brought back a...
Ow.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're good. Down. Yep.
Night
the shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch,
and he drags the toes.
He didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate
then, before his knees even
but
go
even
down.
with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the
That's
call.
a dub. If they don't overturn that, they're sucking me.
So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, is they'll get credited with a completion.
That cut back in is going to help me.
On first down, Madden. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone.
He almost
could not hang on.
What happened to Tyreek Hill?
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing again, Madden. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage.
And he's into the end zone.
That was a mistake.
Sony Michel.
That was not a spike.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on first down. Madden. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And this one is incomplete.
Thank you. Fuck. It's like every time they see the ball, they just slow down. They don't want to fucking push for it. Especially if I, throw it ahead of them, they like to slow down and not catch it.
Another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that would not
I know. Why didn't he throw it? I lobbed it so he would.
Couldn't hook up. His time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, Madden.
No. Okay.
As he throws there, incomplete.
4th and 10.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Can we call timeout?
Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that one's not going to get there.
Does it? He can't.
Juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And
I didn't expect old boy. Usually that's not what happens. That was his own defense.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with
You want me to audible up the middle? I want to, like...
On second down, Michel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Jets on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3. And it's Michel once again. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, That's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Now we'll throw.
Oh, he's got in my way,
Gets
Landry.
him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Off play action. Madden. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's my camera like that. Oh, I'm going to do it like this, yeah.
From the
This is
gun
nuts.
on third
Nutty.
down.
Nutty plays only. Nutty plays only.
And this one's broken up.
This camera angle's actually pretty good for being a quarterback. You kind of see it when people are open, but it's also kind of like
They had
retarded.
exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football.
4th and 3.
Pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a
There
big
it
one
is,
now.
right?
Trying
That's
to
the right
hold
one.
this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he has the first down yardage before they bring it down right at the 45.
I have to chuckle to myself a
Where's
little
the double
bit, Brandon,
slam?
because right
Give me the
now,
double slam.
I can be in that
That's
hole
what I
with
do.
that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now a toss left side into the hands
Take
of
him with a man.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Helmet to helmet smashing Landry. Get him out of your way. Oh, it's me that one. That isn't
Quarter
extreme.
down to the final 2 minutes,
That's
and we've got a
harder than
one-score
fucking-
game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Or it'll pop up above them, and then you can do that.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Madden, flush to his right. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Though, devious little bastard.
And they take a knee.
But we're not going out on a knee, baby. We don't go down like that.
Go slide block. Oh, wait. No, you want it.
It's not going to count into my stats. It's not going to matter. Oh, no, I wanted Ohio
Back
spacing.
at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Sonny, let's get us both a hat trick, baby.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right.
Yeah! Throw it away!
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play
Where's
at this
double
point in the
slants at?
game.
How do I find that? What formation is that?
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Go over. Also like that. Until you see. Yeah. There.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Madden. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. The Jets advance to the next round as we say
I do not want to play the
everybody.
Chiefs. I do not want to play the Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to kill me, even if I restart. Dude, I went into that Chiefs game thinking to myself, I'm going to be the first team that beats the Chiefs. I was on a 6-game winning
So
streak.
that'll do it for us. For Charles
And I got
Davis and all our
fucking
crew,
murdered.
I'm Brandon
They
Garden.
started
You've been
off my losing
watching
streak.
the NFL on EA Sports. It's a
my
win for the
defense did, I guess so.
Jets as we say
Last game they got a
from MetLife
touchdown.
Stadium.
And the Bills game they did too. I think I have the second best defense in the league. Then I might have the first. I'm not sure. Or it's definitely in the top because my defense is winning us games. It's definitely not my dumbass throwing more interceptions.
I like how the first game you ran it, you had 0 picks.
No, I've ran it in most games and I've gotten picks still. I've ran it in a lot of games of this season.
Know when to run it. Like audibling into runs is very useful.
The NFL playoffs.
All right, so like I promised at the top of the show, let's get into some of the more memorable sound bites to come out of the divisional round of playoff football. And we absolutely have to start with this postgame clip from Jets defensive coordinator Alexandra Bishop. Now, you know the story. As a hero to so many, Alex was asked who her hero is. And her response in that moment, I mean, if this doesn't tug at the heartstrings, man, you need to check to see if you have one. Take a listen.
Who's my hero?
Damn it! I almost
Great
fuck.
question.
Record this year.
Yeah.
Well, I think
fucking.
my dad is my hero because he's someone that I look up
I'm like
to
Eli Manning right
every
now.
day.
Most yards,
And,
most total touchdowns,
Most
total
interceptions.
most sacks ever taken.
Wow.
Worst passer rating in the league.
Wow. Talk about a moment. And for those
I got
who
as
don't
many
know,
sacks taken as I do
Alex's
touchdowns.
dad is football royalty in Philadelphia. Literally the biggest reason
Longest
for her
pass is
love
92
of
yards
the game.
though.
And man, you can hear the history of that relationship in her voice. The bond between a daddy and his daughter.
This is my last year
Nothing like
before my
Trust
contract
me.
extension.
Trust
So I either
me.
get a contract
I
extension
know.
this year, or they're booting me for the rookie
Anyway,
they drafted the
here's
first round
next
last
clip.
year.
Talk about a tough segue, right? This one's on.
Like I don't know if I'd keep me. You know what I mean? Because imagine if they had a quarterback that didn't throw so many interceptions.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you about? Wait, Ashton, are you talking about your fucking new mom? Oh, okay.
This is for you guys. This is for the stream. This dubs for the stream. If I lose this game, I'll just lose. I'm not gonna restart.
Why would you need a parent, Ashton? You're 19.
I'm not gonna. We're gonna do this. Black jerseys. We're going in there, baby. Let's go.
Today, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New York Jets. EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing. And man. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Madden. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
On 1st down, Madden. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Oh, fucking K-Bo.
Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Look to throw again. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Jets are on.
Against his old team.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score. Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back. And you hit touchdown.
Jamison Crowder, 41 yards, and the Jets have taken the lead. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Madden. They'll roll him out right. They complete it to Hill. Oh, refusing to go down. As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
But it's not over.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy. Man open, here is Crowder. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a 2nd one there. Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden. And that's caught by Landry for a Jets touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Jets are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was...
No, it's you.
Able to get it.
In the street. Let's go. I keep doing it.
To throw on 2nd down. Madden. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Madden eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll send you down to... Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And to the 43. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, Carter Landry maybe doesn't have the speed he once had in his Longhorn days, but he showed a nice little burst after that catch.
Almost like he had a little bit of a throwback there, huh, partner? Because while he was never really a burner, he did have the ability to...
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. It's a big play that time by the Jets. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say,
touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
The right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms, because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Madden caught right side, Davis. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. This one caught by Crowder. Touchdown! Jamison Crowder.
Good job.
His second touchdown
baby, you're so dirty out there. You're doing so well.
And the Jets have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession Gigantic. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis, 75 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead here in this AFC title.
These Chiefs won't quit,
So
dude.
the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Madden flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first and 10, Madden escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Madden looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Madden rolling to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Madden. He's got his veteran tight end Landry. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now left side on the swing pass, and they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you've got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. To Michelle on the dump off. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on 4th down. They're running it. It's Michelle. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And they will run it with Michelle. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Please don't score in 28 seconds. Don't do me like the Bills. Don't do me like the Bills this year.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I...
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on.
Let's go, baby.
Michelle.
Let's go. Sonny! We did it, Sonny. We didn't even have to restart.
And the Jets are going to the Super Bowl as we say thanks for watching and good night.
Oh, shit. Oh. That was effort. I put effort into that.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 56.
All right, so we've covered one half of our Super Bowl matchup. Let's get to the other half, the New York Jets. And when it comes to this franchise, you have to go all the way back to 1969 to find their only Super Bowl appearance, where they simultaneously won and delivered on Joe Namath's famous guarantee. Their opponent in that historic game, the Colts, they were the Baltimore Colts at that time, which is kind of getting to my point. It's been a minute since Jets fans have celebrated a championship. And get this, when they won it, there wasn't even a parade. The mayor insisted on only a ceremony at City Hall. So, yeah, for the past decade, the only way you'd see the Jets deep in the playoffs was in a game of Madden. And by the way, speaking of Madden, you know they ran the simulation for who's going to win the big game. And I got to tell you, I think they've got it spot on.
Them boys were in the Super Bowl? Jets versus them boys? Oh my God. This is impossible.
Dumb boys? What round of the playoffs did they... Oh, no, they lost in the division, alright.
Fucking.
Sean McVay now has a loss in every playoff round for the Bills, right? He needed to just lose in the Super Bowl now. What's happening?
Fucking. Dude, Who's the Rams coach?
Sean McVay.
You just said Sean McVay for the Bills.
Sean McDermott.
Yeah. I thought Sean McVay was the Rams
Yeah, I
coach.
always fucking
He's the Broncos coach in this game.
They got rid of Sean McVay.
Yeah, I was like that would. I was like he just went to a Super Bowl. I was like they never got rid of.
He's only turned like the shittiest team ever into like elite.
No, we get rid of Sean. Yeah, that's why the Broncos got him.
That's why no, they've been a good team.
As a QB1 in the NFC in this league. Comparable to Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Derek Carr.
QBs for the NFC.
Who does Josh Rosen play for? I forgot. I played him one game. I don't know if he beat me. I was like, I can't believe I just lost to Josh Rosen. If that happened, I can't remember who he plays for though.
NFC team
Stats and awards. Because if I find him on the stats and awards, like legacy leaderboard, I have a better legacy than. I'm almost beating Josh Allen in legacy score.
Oh, you're almost up there with J-Bro.
I'm almost up there with Jameis Winston. Why is he have a better legacy score than fucking Where is he? Where's Josh Rosen? Oh, dude, Daniel Jones. 666 legacy score.
Emoji waving hand.
Emoji waving hand.
Smoke shop openers when they open up near school and pretend to ID. Oh!
What's up, buddy?
I'm dead.
What?
That's who posted this. You know that smoke shop that was outside of Oswego?
Yeah.
So I'm friends with the. You know, I tell
Rosen made the Pro Bowl.
No, did you though?
No, I'm in the Super Bowl.
Oh wait. Oh, duh. That's what you meant. I
Yeah.
thought you were saying like, no, I didn't, but I made the Super Bowl.
No, I'm in the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
no,
I
I forget
can't
about
be
that.
in the
You
Pro
don't
Bowl.
Yeah, you don't get the Pro Bowl when you're in the Super Bowl. Colin Kaepernick is doggy.
Colin Kaepernick is a
What's his
dog.
rushing stats? Oh shit.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Just go to touchdowns. Filter the touchdowns. And then do it again. I wonder where you're at. Go down. You're gonna probably. What are you at? 15.
I don't know. I thought I had.
March, yeah. Oh, there you are. You
I have 10.
10. Where's fucking Colin at? He probably got like 3 because he's doggy.
I have more rushing touchdowns than all of these people.
Chris Carson. Carryon Johnson?
James Esquivel?
What is that? That's a real player.
James Esquivel? Alright. Time for the Super Bowl, baby. Against them boys. Which... Jets versus Cowboys Super Bowl is just insane to me.
Jets versus Cowboys.
Fucking Jesus. Alright. Super Bowl, baby. I'm gonna get this fucking dub. Yeah, I am Tyreek Hill.
Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Madden. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Yeah, I love the jerseys I just made.
Certainly no settling into the drive there.
I like
They
these
came
jerseys
right
I
out
made
on
for
the
the
first
Jets.
play and
I
attacked
didn't
the
make
middle
them
of the
really
field for a
shitty,
big gainer
but I mixed
and
matched
a
for
first
jerseys.
down.
A big
All the
hitter to
refs
start
helmet,
the drive
the
has them
black
up near
alternatives.
midfield here for 1st and 10.
They are the Cowboys.
Back to throw. Madden.
No, this is a green
Comes out on the
jersey.
hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
No, they don't.
Kind of a fine line when you're
These
setting
are
up a
black.
screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you
With the
definitely don't
fucking
want to throw it
shiny
too
green
late,
helmet and the
that
black
way it's not
socks.
formed perfectly. Got to make
With
sure
the
you
white
hit it just
shoes.
right.
Rolling to his right. That's out to his running back, Michelle.
They look clean.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
With the
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a
Cowboys have
3rd
stripes.
and 3.
The Jets have cool striped triangle spike things, okay? Don't get me mixed up with those goddamn ugly-ass
Looking to
Cowboys.
throw.
On the
Madden
opposite side of the
eluding
field.
the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Sony Michel, his first carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think of the touchdown Jets? With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Jets are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Looking to throw on second down. Madden. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
It's a big play that time by the Jets. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Operating from the gun. Madden. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, but it'll be second and goal. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. A 5-yard touchdown catch.
I think we might be done, boys.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
I know. I thought we were going to fucking
after a very nice
hit
game.
the ball off.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your
Eli Apple will never win a Super Bowl.
And wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Out to his left. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Look at the Raiders.
They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
No, it's going to be intercepted.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give. This is Michelle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing on 1st down, Madden. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Fuck you, Diggs.
So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And I'm the easiest quarterback to pick off in the league.
For a really good game for a receiver. So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on them.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have possession, and they have it at the 48-yard.
Still them, boys.
Jets
not losing
offense
yet.
coming up now to start their next drive. And last drive,
for a big
obviously
play.
not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
He was wide.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
No, he's going
And
to
he's
stop
going
it.
to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now
This
is just tallying
sucks.
it
84
up.
is not
Hope his
good.
hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he
I
is
gotta give
off
it to
to.
Slay, but
By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
Yeah.
He just wants to continue to
the
be
decision was
accurate.
made already.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to
Stop
play
pointing
zone,
at people,
you go to
Bill.
zone
Fucking
blitz
get the
game.
first down,
And
idiot.
you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. 2nd down at 4. Back to throw. Madden. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
HB choice.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. To throw on 3rd down. Madden. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
That's sweet.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're...
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill.
Because I scored, so why wouldn't they come back and randomly score?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Airing one out for Crowder. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on third down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Really?
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin
that's
Joseph.
horse shit.
And the
That's fucking
Cowboys
horse
are going
shit.
to get the football here at their own 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with that, he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Airing one out for Crowder.
Why don't you throw better?
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
Dude, we're going to lose. We're going to lose to the Cowboys.
And what a return
We're
as
going
he
to lose to the
brings us
fucking Cowboys.
back to the
No!
25-yard line.
No!
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50
Yeah, I'm getting my team back in this
right
fucking game, announcer. Eat my fucking
He's
balls,
pretty
dude.
lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes
God,
his
swear to
quarterbacks
God, he's always on my dick,
confidence
dude.
that
Man, throws on my
borders
dick, dude.
arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
On my
Yeah,
dick.
especially maybe want to look at some
Fuck you,
safer
Joseph,
routes
you're not
after
gonna
the
hit me.
interception he had that ended their last drive. The Jets on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Madden. And going deep for him.
No!
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Where's middle high-low?
That's an excellent job right there on
Hold
third
on.
down. Like
I'm
any
not punting.
defense, you
Middle
never
high-low.
let them get anything started.
Hold on,
And that
hold
would've
on,
been a
hold
first
on,
down.
hold on,
Instead,
hold on,
you saw
hold
the
on, hold on,
contact
hold on,
on
hold on.
time,
Hold
no
on, hold on.
penalty.
Hold on.
And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. And he's going to be out of bounds right down midfield.
I knew if anything that would have
Game
worked.
defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation,
Oh, wait,
everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Damn.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
No, hold on. Hold on.
To throw on second down, Madden.
Oh, fucking keep running, circle!
Him is just a yard,
I
and
saw
now
more there.
If he would have kept running, his linebacker would have cut up.
Fucking...
third down. From the gun, Madden. From the sideline, and he will have the
that was
first
good.
down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback. who can
I like
keep his
Elijah
cool
more in that
back
spot.
there.
I like
Not
the
just
spot.
for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed,
Hold on.
too.
And it will be caught, but out of the
he's
end
out of
zone,
it,
says
man.
the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Second and 10.
It's too fast. Just too fast. More is too fast.
To throw again. Madden forced out to his left. That is caught at the
Dude, who are
center.
these receivers? Everyone's so
9
tired. I need
yards,
to run
not
it.
quite enough, and
I
they'll
need
be
to run
left
it.
now
No, I need to
third
run
and
it.
one.
I need to
He was
run
out
it,
there
dude.
waving
Why?
his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking
Why-
for any help,
all my
I
receivers
guess
are
waving the
huge.
arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their
3,
routes,
2,
finding open space,
1.
and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he won't be
Stuff
close
me.
to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
I'm past the line.
And he's able to pick
I'm
up
past the line.
first before he's brought down.
I'm past the line, though.
At the 4.
And
Smash.
to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to
now
suggest
it's
he's going to
gonna
slow down in the fourth quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out first downs.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore there to make the grab.
There's definitely time to beat me, though.
Jets
30
offense
seconds.
coming up now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do
I need
just
to.
that.
I gotta throw it
Jets are
better.
going to use the first of their
I'm lobbing it because.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Should I do it again? Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's like a burn.
Please.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Elijah Moore, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I want. Okay, that's fine. I can get more. I can get more here.
Off play action. Madden. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw. Madden steps away to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one. It's down he goes.
But it's 4th and something, dude.
He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You know what?
You've got to have that.
The only play that works in
you?
this position is little high-low.
Man wins in the running game.
Hail Marys are shit.
Versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Tyreek! No! I wish that worked earlier. I know.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because we won the advantage today.
Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In a regular season,
should I play the defense? But my defense hasn't stopped them like a bunch of times. You can see the score, right? I don't know, dude.
I think we should trust them because this shit happens on user. A blitz at the wrong time and they flip you for 70.
Oh, shit.
This is risky.
Ugh, I don't want to fucking lose, dude. Oh, they made 3. They only made 3. Oh my god.
Next drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden
That's
death.
out of bounds,
but you're also
of course.
kicking off and giving the other team a chance to kick a field goal and beat you.
My coach actually wants me to middle high-low.
Finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Madden, they're going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, I gotta get a first down, dude.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down in midfield.
Excuse me.
They wanted to avoid the dreaded 4th down and having to get a conversion or it being the final play. They picked it up, though, on 3rd.
I love how you described that because we've been in those situations and seen it. If you get to 4th down, especially in overtime, things get a little shakier, don't they? The hands get...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone.
Fuck them boys. Fuck them boys.
You've got a new rival for best finish to
Fuck them boys. Fuck them boys.
Great game, partner. Spectacular finish. They needed at least a field goal to keep the game alive. They do one better. They get it in the end zone and end it.
And I don't know about you, but I'm worn out. That type of a game takes it all out of us as well, not just the guys on the field. What a tremendous finish, and as you noted, were they going to go and try and get 3 and keep the game going? And that wasn't good enough for them.
I was going to say, those are the wrong colors, but no, those are
we're
green.
able to say goodbye.
And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl.
It looks a little
and the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple.
There's little cocks falling on us. It's fine.
And when this moment
Fuck
comes,
you, Dak.
I think you look back
Fuck
at all
you,
the blood,
Zeke.
sweat, and tears, the
Fuck
offseason,
you,
the workouts,
Diggs.
training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi
I don't know.
Trophy.
He's
They didn't
very
have their
happy
share
about
of bumps
losing.
along the way.
He's like, we made it to the
Some
fucking Super Bowl. They
adversity
told us
in
we'd
the
never.
journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Oh. No restarts. Baby.
And
All
they are the
me.
Super Bowl champs.
No
and
interception.
Lombardi
Oh, 2
trophy is theirs,
interceptions.
and so are bragging rights
All right.
for
2
the
interceptions.
entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Hey, fucking man, dude. We struggled to get there, but we got there. We fucking got there.
Super Bowl 56.
So in the aftermath of the big game, I sent a congratulatory text to a former guest who just so happened to, you know, win the Super Bowl. And what I got back from the Jets' gifted rookie, well, I'm glad he said I could share it with all of you. Let me pull it up on my phone here real quick. Here it is. He writes, I still can't believe I'm a Super Bowl champ. And I'm going to enjoy this for a minute, but KC, I'm ready to make this a dynasty. And man, if you're a Gangrene fan, has a sweeter song ever been sung? This guy has become the leader of this team, and he is ready to lead you into the future. It's just remarkable. But before we move on, just to be clear, my definition of dynasty involves back-to-back Lombardi trophies. Because the way I see it, you have to defend the belt at least once if you want to reach that classic franchise status, okay? All right, plenty more to discuss about Super Bowl 56, where there were winners and losers beyond the field. Like, let's get to some of the best and worst commercials from the big game. Begin with the one that featured in
Offensive Rookie of the Year, James Graham. Hey, you won a Super Bowl MVP, though?
Woohoo, I'm a Super Bowl MVP. That's all that matters. That's our second AFC championship and our second touchdown. Me and Joe Namath. For the Jets.
Do you think the Jets have ever, within the past 20 years, had hoped to win a Super Bowl? Oh, yeah, no, yes, they made it to the AFC Championship in 2015. And the year before.
Sanchez.
Yeah. Until he got hit.
Butt fumbled.
Until he fumbled to a man's ass. That's when they lost all hopes in him.
Fucking A. Re-sign players. Are you going to re-sign me? Or should I go to a different team? Oh, I got a rank. I don't really need the Jets anymore. Nor do the Jets need... The Jets don't need me, and I don't need the Jets. So, we'll see what happens. Did I make Tom Brady retire?
No, that's not a thing in his language.
Huh?
That's not a thing in his language.
He retired this year.
Damn!
You didn't
Yo, IRL, you mean?
Oh, yeah, IRL.
He's just playing with the 49ers at the start of next season.
Not if Aaron Rodgers has anything to say about it.
Not if Aaron Rodgers says anything about that. Aaron Rodgers
to the Broncos.
Solely prevent fucking Tom Brady from coming back and destroying any chances of him having.
He goes to the Broncos so he can absolutely stomp Tom Brady in the Super Bowl on the 49ers. Just to shit on both of them. Once and for all, taking down the 49ers in his long streak of losing to them in the playoffs.
Imagine Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers go to fucking... Wait, no, they would not trade for Devontae, though.
Denver would.
Why?
Because all they have is like Jerry Jeudy.
And Cortland Sutton.
And then Devontae Adams would make a fucking triple threat with Aaron Rodgers. They'd have a great fucking offensive...
What team has like 3 all-pro receivers?
They have to have some cap space. They just got rid of Von Miller.
True. Well, yeah, why would you want to waste all your cap space when you have...
On a star quarterback and wide receiver? I don't know.
You already have a wide receiver that's getting paid a shit ton.
Because you can then get... Who?
Cortland Sutton.
How much?
Sutton gets like 15 a year.
I don't know, man. He's not that great.
He had a really fucking good season, and then he tore his ACL.
But yeah, but he's got a 20 ACL. How do you know he's going to come back and, like...
Because this year was...
They could get rid of Cortland Sutton.
This year was his comeback year.
They could get rid of him. And they get Devontae. And Devontae's better.
Actually, what were his yards like this season?
Unable to connect to the servers. Of course.
I know my phone is dead, and I also know I'm too lazy to ever grab the charger before my phone dies, so I have a good thing.
It's right here.
Fuck me. I always do that.
Yeah, she's in there. Just give her a little yank.
Yeah, he might have, I don't know, he might have had 1,000 years this year. I doubt it, though.
Just kick me
off. I know this was his comeback year. He didn't do amazing because I had him in fantasy.
Oh, god damn. Do I want to keep playing Madden? I mean, not really, but, like, also...
What time is it?
4:36. I'm gonna text my dude and be like, is there any way I can